Welcome back, everybody. So 14, we have the Final Fantasy 14 Halloween event going on. And I figured that while we're still going through Spooktober and the extended Spooktober, if you will, on Kip TV through the month of November, hey, I'll take that one. I figured we might as well get it done. And then at that point, it's smooth sailing to ARR. Actually, no, it's not, because the Fall Guys collab is next. So while I'm having to do reactions and film other things, I'm not gonna be able to get to it because I still have the Fall Guys collab. Oh my god, please! I didn't have Fat Cat today, so I hope you like my my ability to hide chat. Also, apparently I have this thing now. I don't know what it is, but it's a thing. It is Ann Pet of all time, I guess. It has little demon balls. I like it. In any event, here we have Gridania we must visit. Fall Guys collab. Yep, there's a Fall Guys collab. And you know I'm going to be streaming it because it's going to be weird. It's Cloud of Darkness from 3. Oh, I didn't actually know that was Cloud of Darkness. Okay. I don't know. We did Crystal Tower and I got both pets. Unless there's a third pet that I'm missing. Which, I mean, to be fair, I'll take it. I'll take the minion drop. It's going to be great when I start playing Pokemon in this game. No chat, only Bobobo. Bobobo. I use it for my buddy Baka. Baka doesn't have any socials. I've known him since high school. And so, figured I would put something there that would be enough meme. Renacidia, thank you for the reso. I apologize if I butchered that. 6 months. Wow, it really... Second Black Mage, yeah. 6 months. It's been a while, hasn't it? Let's see where we're at. So, Sights of Behold... Where are you? It's not Broadening Horizons, I know that for a fact. Sundry Splendors. Carpenter, Preserving the Past. Maybe? I can... It's gotta be... It's a level 15 quest, I know that. Is it Old Gridania again? Like the Easter event? It's finding the damn thing in this game. The map is still really dated. I wish they would update that. That's like one of my lesser critiques about this game. They really should do something about the map, especially for newer players, because it's a little rough. Same place as the Easter event, but I'm not showing anything there. I mean, I'll look into it. Komodo dragon is a pet. Would you? You know how to take care of it and fiercely loyal? That depends. One, it depends on the ethical practices of how they achieve it. Like, for example, people what is it, the fire centipedes, Madagascar fire centipedes or something like that, but they're not necessarily ethically sourced. There's a whole lot that goes into that. I mean, if we're talking cool, I just have to adopt this tiny Komodo dragon chick, maybe, but I would need to make sure that if I theoretically had all the funds, if I had everything I needed to take care of it, possibly I might be willing to do that. But that is I take pet ownership very seriously. There's a reason that people around me have pets, but I don't have pets because I don't have the income. It's the amphitheater. Okay. Yeah, there it is. It just wasn't showing on the map. I do like the spooky. There we go. Pumpkin-headed apparition. There we go. Wait, what? No? Maybe? Why are these events so hard for me to always figure out? I mean, I guess I am kind of dumb, to be fair. Outside, it can't be that. It's not the... is it the quest marker? No, because that's the Adventurers Guild. Artor... Really? It's from the Adventurers Guild. That's weird. I was expecting a 10th anniversary custom thing. I would argue that they should have seasonal things. This should just be have a pumpkin border. Yeah, no, that's the one. I mean, there it shows it there, but not in the overworld. You there, your own adventurer, yes? Eager to stare into the depths of the wickedness, am I right? Good, because we're in dire need of just such a dauntless soul. Well, you picked the wrong person. It's not that I'm dauntless, it's that I'm actually just an idiot. All Saints' Wake is upon us, you see, and that means fiends of the realm clamor to plunge Gridania into a sea of chaos. I don't know why I'm 1920s announcer. I don't know why he's 1920s announcer now. The host of this year's Parade of Horrors is a woman in the pumpkin with a pumpkin for a head. I shudder to consider whether this is some sort of costume or no. Perhaps it's best not to know. Her strange appearance makes my skin crawl, to say the least. To say nothing of her underlings. Why would I think that the Continental Circus has come again, hiding their monstrous intentions behind the guise of celebration? No, it's not Dick Wizard. No. We can be grateful that none have yet fallen under the spell, but I fear it is only a matter of time. Let's act quickly to unearth the schemes. I would begin a thorough investigation at once, but I'm afraid my surveillance duties here prevent me from moving freely. That, my friend, is why I need you. Approach this pumpkin-headed witch under the flag of friendship and offer your services to her ghastly celebration. Catch even a whiff of foul deeds. I want you to put a stop to them before any incidents come to harm. I know I could count on you. Now then, you plan your quarry just across the way from Miqo'te's amphitheater, where she is doubtless attempting to draw any and all passersby into her ungodly possession. Humor her for now, but take care not to fall victim to her honeyed words. I don't know, I'm just getting flashbacks to Korra. Flashbacks to Legend of Korra. Small with cat umbrella. Speaking of parasols, I got old Animal Crossing. That's going to be fun to go back through at some point. Wink, wink. Pumpkin. Have you come to join in the glorious celebration that is All Saints' Wake? All are encouraged and all are welcome. So clearly just need to get a cast of voices that I can do, right? Oh, such eagerness. We are ever in need of willing hands to help with the festivities, preferably with bodies still attached. Of course, I understand a certain meddlesome investigator has tasked you with uncovering any iniquity on my part. Do I have demons and devils in my beck and call? I admit that I do. However, I mean no harm to you and yours. I hope that our partnership can be mutually beneficial. You know what? It's still going to be the Dick Wizard voice. It's going to happen. With my vocal range, I cannot make a female voice happen. There's just no fucking way. No, Crack City. Together, I believe you and I can make this All Saints Wake into one that will be remembered for moons to come. Yet, before we begin, allow me to illuminate the history of this event and our intentions here. On this most unhallowed of nights, the saints revel in their palatial heavens. Oh my god, that was weird. Palatial heavens. That was wild to say. And as their judgmental eyes become leaden from drink, the impure are free to feast and frolic without fear of punishment. In ages past, the common folk would rue the coming of this night and cower in their homes. That is, until the adventurers took it upon themselves to rid the streets of evil, thus turning the event to a celebration of your collective bravery. A joyous happening, to be sure. But what of the goblin, the ghost, and the gremlin? Unfortunately, there are many monstrous sorts who yet consider this a night to spread fear like a plague. And so it struck me, what if All Saints' Wake would be an occasion for a celebration amongst mortals and monsters alike? Believe there's room for light even in the darkest of hearts. Oh god, Darkest of Hearts. Kingdom Hearts confirmed. That's it, this is the Kingdom Hearts crossover, right? 14 fans been waiting how many years? Which brings me to the question of involvement. I would have you aid a minion of mine named Papa Gruff. Papa Gruff, yeah. In facilitating an All Saints Wake that will allow yours and mine to join hands in mutual merriment. Perhaps you know Papa Gruff. He was once a void sense so depraved that his kin spoke of him only in hushed whispers. Whispers, sweet nothings, oh my god. But I have since shackled, or rather, politely reasoned with him to commit devilry no more. Oh, whoa? No. When you get NPCs that just talk about shackling people, like, how is VTuber Twitter just not collectively just played 14 at this point? It's actually quite shocking to me. And even then, like, Lucy Pyre has kind of dropped off 14, hasn't she? Which is a damn shame. Knowing of his formidable magical prowess, I have sent him to work under these guiding words. Frighten enough to tickle, but not scar. Fear not be an unpleasant experience, and Papa Gruff is doing his utmost to strike that delicate balance between felicity and fright, not with much success, as I understand. I would love to proffer him advice myself, but I believe one such as you would know better what appeals to the mortals in the city. Might you give our... what is that? I vaguely know how to say it. Beleaguered? I think it's beleaguered. Give our beleaguered Papa Gruff a few words of advice. I had to, like, look at that for a second. I just haven't seen that in a hot minute. 14 is a bad game. I just forced it. Look, the Final Fantasy 14 official forums, I have no clue how, like, any of those people, like, actually function. Like, some of they have the weirdest hot takes. Not even, like, good hot takes. Like, just the weirdest hot takes. Thank you, truly. You should be putting on a performance near the Leatherworkers Guild at present, assuming he is yet to be chased from Gridania's borders. Please speak with him and give him my encouragement. Oh my god, I'm just imagining, like, Tim Curry from Rocky Horror Picture Show just being like, encouragement. I can't do a Tim Curry voice, but god damn it, that's in my head now. You're welcome. I feel like I haven't talked enough about how much of a Rocky Horror Picture Show fan I am. I would absolutely show up to one of the live events. 100% would. But, like, I don't know. COVID kind of fucked up a lot of that stuff. Let's put it that way. Enjoying Square. We got hurt. Took a long nap. Try and relax. Yes. Yes, definitely do a relax, especially if you got sent home. Well, not just because you got sent, like, just you got hurt, right? Do some... He's under the bridge. Oh no, troll under the bridge. I gotta actually do. I think it's not Golden Saucer. It's something in Shadowbringer's endgame. I think to get the wings. I gotta get to that point first though. Dick Wizard. Oh, it is Dick Wizard time. Amazing. I'm ready for. Well, one day we'll have Rocky Horror Movie Night. Absolutely. 26 heel taps from Tim Curry in that scene. Yes, I counted. I watched that many times. My, what have we here? Another curious soul drawn to my wondrous show. You're in luck. But there happens to be a front row seat with your name on it. I'm having to, like, remember Dick Wizard and, like, separate it from 1920s announcer. Without further ado, I shall summon a foul, fell beast before your very eyes. I hope you've brought a change of small clothes. Hey, you leave the Lalafell out of this. I know that's not what that means. I'm gonna roll with it though. Monster, I'll take more than the magician's cantrip to scare me. I like that it's cold, but I should probably shut my window because motorcycles. Look here, my dear thrill seekers. Here lies an ordinary pumpkin, or is it? Take care not to blink, for any moment of distraction may well be your last. I didn't know Fire Sticks actually supported Twitch. That's interesting. We'll appreciate you coming out. My god. He's terrifying. That's insane. That's terrifying. No, game too scary. Turn it off. Nope, end stream. Nope, we're ending stream right there. That's too scary. Oh, the terror, those bloodthirsty eyes, those razor-sharp fangs! Flee if you dare, but this hellhound will chase you to the ends of the earth to have its swounds of flesh. I would know, considering the scars of its wrath upon my backside. Imagine each and every pumpkin adorning this fair city transformed into such a thing. Why, dread would prey upon Gridania to the last ilm, if I made it so a veritable banquet of chaos. just roll with it. It is the Undaunted Lancer. Invoking components, do whatever you want. Not a rabbit. You know, fuck your rabbit. Now, if it was a rabbit, that'd be terrifying. That would also be a Monty Python reference. I think I would have liked the rabbit more. Bloody brilliant, she drew us all with the talk of monsters, only to dash her expectation with adorable pup. I admit some confusion at first, but now I see you're a clown among clowns. Dude is actually just a Chad. Not a single blood-curdling stream, but a smile is not a complete failure, I suppose. Been a hot minute since I would crack out Dick Wizard voice. Ah, my pumpkin-headed master asked you to help me. Well, allow me to peel back the curtain, as they say. My master sent you. I suppose there's no harm in revealing my true identity. I'm no clown, you see, but a void sent. Just Hockey Manor Boss 2.0. Well, Hockey Manor Mini Boss, technically. My, not even a grimace. Well, I suppose it would be inconvenient if you ran away screaming after every sideways glance in my direction. Now for the matter of this furry abomination. Frightened enough to tickle, but not to scar, is the agreement that binds me to my master. I don't need to be told twice that summoning of any kind would be in gross violation of that covenant. The covenant? I'm gonna give the Covenant back their bomb, sir. So remembering the deceptively winsome countenance of his vicious hellhound, I thought it would strike the perfect balance between horrifying and heartwarming. That is until a child in an earlier show burst into tears at the pup's appearance. This whole, like, music number kind of reminded me of Mario's Sunshine, oddly enough. I think it was the saxophone. Now I've seen a man react with a hearty laugh to the exact same dog, with nary a trace of fear in his voice. The difference is vexing. Tell me, is a puppy something to be feared or cuddled? There's a lady in my head that calls me stud muffin. Yeah. Surely you jest. You mean to say your kind's definition of terror differs from person to person? I say. I admit it does explain the sheer contrast in reactions I've observed so far, and it does place me between a rock and a hellish, soul-rending place. If my task was simply a matter of bringing people to fearful tears, the ground beneath you would already be soaked through. How in hell's good name does one frighten to tickle? Ah, but you with your delicate sensibilities can teach me to mix my dread and delight into a charmingly chilling concoction. Let us begin at once. I hate how, like, Rocky Horror Picture Show that sounded. Like, that sounded super Rocky Horror Picture Show. I'm sorry, but not sorry at the same time. Dog, he roll. I almost said let's get down to business. Yeah, just don't worry about it. Just finish Final Fantasy 14. Once again, I'm very confused because of Miqo'te right here. Why VTuber Twitter has not overtaken 14 at this point. I'm very confused, but it's right there. I almost said let's get down to business again. I have the song in my head. Let's get right to it, eh? First, we need to find people to scare, but not scar. Your kind seem to gravitate... Oh my god, warping. Your kind seem to gravitate towards the pumpkins we've placed throughout the city, which creates the perfect opportunity to mild mischief, or for mild mischief. Blah. One of our displays should be just over this hill, and another's near the Lancers Guild. Your job is to tell me what to transform the pumpkins into once we find suitable test subjects. Let's see how well you take... I don't like that one. I don't like the way he ended that one. I don't like that. It's not coming, keep me on your side. Okay, cool. This game is so silly. I can figure it out. So the other was by the Lancers Guild, which is up north, yes. Let's get the Lancers Guild done first. RuneScape, never RuneScape, never. Actually, just blind. You damn straight I am. I don't know why people still think I can see shit. Oh, I kind of like that cloud of darkness just kind of like follows behind you. Just kind of floats. It's kind of cool. I mean, I used to like stream RuneScape a lot. It's just the game's not in a situation I like right now, which is fine. Glasses, no, the glasses ain't do nothing. They really don't. Oh, I agree. I was addicted to RuneScape. I 100% agree. Okay, so is Cowering Boy. These decorations are so scary. You're not here to trick me, are you? This one is ripe for the picking. I forget I said anything. So, what type of ghoul do you suggest? You know, who's the real monster here? 14 calling me out like that. Look, I didn't go full 11 out of 10. If you really think so. I see EOC and I just think of Embers of Chaos from L5R. Yeah, Evolution of Combat in RuneScape, though. Yes, that drove a lot of people like, ah, spooky! Got too scary! Well, now Magic got nerfed as well with, like, Animate Dead and stuff. So that's... And, FSOA got nerfed. So Magic is... Apparently, like, Necromancy in RuneScape's good right now. Like, super good. I just don't feel like just getting back into it right now. Especially with Jagex trying to potentially sell the property. Jagex is under a lot of interesting scrutiny right now. You know when you look at it, that's the kind. Why am I defaulting to like Bobby Boucher from The Water Boy? You know when you look at it, it's actually kind of cute. The puff of smoke was a little scary though. What the fuck? I haven't seen Waterboy in God like a decade. I need to watch it though. I need to watch it again. It's such a... It's not even that I'm super into, like, football. I'm really not. It's just... It's so... It's just... I don't know. It's just right up my fucking alley. Guess I could have done that. I'll bring back Dungeoneering for old school. Took a lot of time. Honestly, like, Dungeoneering was a solid concept. Well... Pull Topaz and Star Rail. Pity gave me someone else. Didn't they nerf Topaz? Like, she got nerfed stat-wise or something? I can't remember. I know people on Twitter were talking about a potential nerf, and I think Dragon Spit was even chiming in on that nerf. Although Dragon Spit's apparently an Azure Lane. She's not, but a character looks a lot like her model. An All Saints Awake performance, very well. But I face slaving monsters almost daily. It's called customer service. So it'll take something quite fantastic to get me to flinch. Oh, I could make him flinch so hard his heart would burst out of his chest. But neither here nor there. What type of ghoul would be suitable? Probably that one. Well, if you say so, allow me to oblige. Yeah, well, near sight is also a spectrum. Like, it varies. Egads! Professor Egad. Wait, I don't know we're playing Luigi's Mansion. That gave me quite a fright. I only hope I never face such a monstrosity on one of my patrols, else my final act might be spoiled by breaches. Well played, well played. Do you actually fight these enemies later? That'd be actually kind of cool to fight. That gave me quite a fright. Oh, actually, I just read that. I don't know why it didn't go forward. I think I'm beginning to understand. If a fright doesn't kill your kind, it can actually be somewhat pleasant. Yeah, they suck. Revan chat's chiming in. I believe I'm ready to take the proverbial stab at it. Come, come. There should be more pumpkins ahead at around Apkaloo Falls. Fuck. A lot of Uptis community voted and led to a lot of things being added that wasn't needed. Right, and so there's actually, I think Callum Upton might have done a video on that in regards to RuneScape, old school RuneScape specifically, and can a game be balanced if the community votes on stuff like that. Far and too far. I don't know too much about Azure Lane. I just know there's a character that looks similar enough to Dragon Spit. For, like, jest purposes, obviously. Not there. There it is. I actually just missed that. Like, unironically just missed that. Don't tell me you're supposed to send a chill down my spine. Clowns are for babies. For babies, are they? I'll make this last wish she was back in her mother's... I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. You there, little girl. Look well upon this pumpkin. Hot boat waifus is all you need to know. Exactly, just hot boat waifus. It's gonna be if for it. Watch this. God, I'd love if it was like a primal. It's just a little ghost. With an impressive magic, my heart won't stop pounding. Don, Mom will have the fright of life when I tell them I saw a real honest-to-God's monster. Can't wait to tell them. Oh, no. I think twice before I insult a clown again. Thank you for all the thrill. Are we gonna have, like, what was it, 2016? We had just a bunch of, like, clowns, right? Pete, remember this? We had a bunch of clowns just go to public places. Wasn't that seeing a resurgence this year, too? Did she say, thank you? I scared her near out of her shoes, and she thanks me. Can't say I've experienced that before. They're fucking back. Yeah, they are. Yeah, the clowns are back. I dare say I even enjoyed it, yes. Now is the time to capitalize upon this newfound tickling skill of mine. Oh, God. I just make it sound so fucking bad. Oh, my God. Let us visit the display near the Whistling Miller next. 2016. Yeah, it was lit, wasn't it? And it's back. Oh, God. We're in the weirdest fucking timeline, aren't we? Little things they didn't think they needed. Well, isn't that the whole the whole thing on selling people a product? You have the solution to something that they need. Thus, people will take it a step farther and be like, well, I will create the problem and sell you the solution, which a lot of games will do. Whoop, that's a tree. I mean, that's just modern. That's just business. You know, in hindsight, I probably shouldn't have jumped into the water because there's no way it would have been there. To be fair, the Phasmophobia update with finding the pumpkins kind of got me fucked up, though. Some of them are in weird places. Your old roommate got followed by one of the clowns on his walk to work. That sounds rough. Somebody seeing kids with dollar store masks carrying the general population. Yeah. Yeah. This was definitely spooky times. Good day to you, young lady. Might you join me in celebrating the joyous occasion that is All Saints' Wake? No, I'm good. Celebrate. That's the last thing on my mind. Please go bother someone else with that ghoulish makeup. Yep, he scared her. Oh my, aren't you in a fright, and not a good kind either? What happened, lass? Papa Gruff is here to help. You'll really help? Well, I could certainly do worse than a clown. I've come from the Great Loam Growery, although fled from is probably more appropriate. Stealing to the fields like always when I heard a frightful voice from behind me, turned around to meet it, and came face to face with the foulest monster I've ever seen. When I regained my senses, I was here, my throat hoarse from screaming. No power in the realm can persuade me to return, not while the horror wanders unchecked. A monster, but we haven't visited the grower yet. What could it have been, do you think? Someone's doing housework outside. I need to shut my window at next opportunity. Which is sad because I'm enjoying how cold it is. You may very well be right. Those illusions I summoned are no more capable of free movement than the pumpkins they sprang from. Yes, no doubt they avoid scent running amok. There's an imposter among us. Here I am, tying myself into knots, trying to learn the subtleties of spookery, while some uncouth brute goes rampaging through the 12s with nary a thought towards artistry. Nah, it's like someone's like stacking, like cinder blocks or something. If we forgive such a behavior, our efforts to find glee and terror will have been for naught. Tremble and fear no longer, lass. We shall investigate the matter. Truly, you're the first people to believe my claims are more than seasonal mischief. I know Father was wrong when he said all clowns were villains. Thank you. Oh, the tree shadow frame rate. Oh, it's rough. Again, those words ring strangely in my ears. However, it is not an entirely unpleasant sensation. I know this wasn't why you were sent to assist me, but there's no telling how many of my kind we may find. A single clown can only achieve so much, so would you lend me your aid in case the situation gets undesirably bloody? Mate, I will burn down this entire forest if I have to. I'm a black mage at heart. I just live to commit arson. Thank you. Look at me, expressing gratitude, and to one of your kind, no less. Well, no matter. Let us depart to the graceful glory and settle this. To be fair, this is like Final Fantasy ARR like 1.0 area. And I'm sure I think they updated the engine for PS4 at some point, but there's only so much they can do with older areas. Honestly, I don't go above 1080. I know people like 1440p, 2K, 4K, even 8K in certain situations. Like, it's just, your average person's not going to have access to really anything that's over 1080. So I natively stream and record in like 10. I think I record in 8K actually, now I think about it. I'm like at 50,000 kilobits per second. Something insane like that, and then I tone it down to like 20K for YouTube uploads. Wind up Leviathan. That's kind of hot. Did I miss something here? Or is everyone just hiding the fucking NPC? It helps if I can fucking see. God. I think that's the thing that's kind of fucking with me right now, is it's like... There's so many goddamn people for this event. So, oh, yes, it's the sparkle on the ground in the middle of people. There'd be a stream for Discord to voice characters in voiceless games. I'd do it. I mean, I've expressed interest in voice acting. Like, I'd voice act stuff, but I don't have the range that people would want. Our roguish Clary is... Clary? Our roguish quarry is close, doubtless lying in wait somewhere to catch us unawares. Once they show themselves, don't indulge with anything but a face of stony indifference. I play Black Mage when playing Summoner just because I have to level it up to 60 still. I'm a Black Mage at heart. Can't wait till I get my actual ley line. I'm 90 Black Mage and I'm not even outside of ARR. Hey, it's a magic pot. Boo! Spooky. Just Joe Cat Spooky Slice just came to mind. Oh, come on. I am, in fact, a Lalafell at heart. I'm a Miqo'te aesthetically, but I'm a Lalafell at heart. There is only arson. As I thought, a fellow void sent. And what, pray tell, are you doing here? Brother of the Void, you know I am here for a night of devilry. Once we were free to carouse, creep, and caper, guided by the great pumpkin-headed archfiend. For too long have we denied our demonic rights, and it is I who shall reinstate our grandest event. Yes, the age of the great god shall give way to the heir of the great pot. But now my allies lie in wait throughout the city, ready to usher in a night of devilry. You must join us, brother. Join us as we rise again. I'm about to fry my fucking voice, yeah. Lala ho. No. Do not Lala ho the Lalafell. Do not go to Balmung. Do not go to Balmung. Specifically, do not go to Ul'dah. No. It's just resounding no. It's the iRobot meme no. What? Why? You fool. Even if I wanted to, my covenant prevents me from engaging in the wanton vileness you propose. Regardless, I have no desire to join you for some cheap jaunt through the city with only a few startled mortals to show for it. Such indelicate devilry would only result in our swift and total annihilation. I spoke like a true coward. Don't tell me you're frightened of some sharpened sticks and clumsy clubs. I don't know. Some people got they're like relic weapons. I mean, unless you're saying that relic weapons are in fact just fancy spicy clubs. Pretty sure those things kill gods in this universe. No, but I am frightened, as you too would be. Have you tasted the full brunt of my master's fury? Perhaps you may yet if you continue to insist upon this foolish course. I've learned how to blend in with the people here and exact terror in such a way that does not tempt retaliation. Vase dwelling. He's actually just a basement dweller. Your plan will bring but a single night of debauchery. Learn how... Wait, single night of debauchery? Are we talking like the Debella quest from Skyrim? Like that one night with the Hag Raven? God, that was fun. Learn how to cohabit, however, and our collective revelry can last forevermore. Traitor, then my minions and I will devour you and your measly Miqo'te of a friend. Whoa. That is a sentence. That was really punny, actually. You the boss. Get it? Vase, vase. You the boss. Yeah, I know his battle. I'll go to my corner now. That head. The great god? My god. Truly a weapon to overcome ultimate weapon. Naughty children ill-deserved to join the festivities. They should be happy as decorations, serving as an example for any who would follow in their footsteps. Naughty children. Fuck, why didn't that take? Got him. My lady, how pleasant it is to see you. Dare I ask why you grace us with your presence? Caught wind of a void-sent disturbance, came here to investigate. When I heard your voices, I knew something was afoot. There's an imposter among us. I must say, I'm quite pleased that you see the merit in my approach to All Saints' Wake. Yet something must be done about the other beasts that have crept into the city. Let's give them all the same treatment and continue enjoying this unhallowed season with on our own terms. Bah! Oh, the imposter was ejected. Okay. No, you're still here. Took you a second to load in because of the sheer amount of people. With your help, rounding up the reckless kin should prove to be a simple matter. Let us make this All Saints Wake an occasion to remember for those who dwell in the light and shadow alike. You cite any errant ghouls, perform the spell I demonstrated earlier. In doing so, we shall convince the reverence for Gridania, the source of the supposed nightmares was not but a cluster of mundane pumpkins. This wand possesses the transformative power you require. Simply swing it around in a grandiose manner and point it at your target. It's Leviosa, not Leviosa. Fuck me. Once the charms have been cast, I shall collect the pumpkins. I understand they are quite delicious when baked into pot. Oh, that's dark. That took a dark turn. Swish and flick. Accurate. You have learned the emote All Saints charm. Cool. Wait. Yeah, no, there's still another one, right? We'll have... Fuck you, Miko! How many quests do I have left? It shouldn't be much more. We are hitting the 40-minute mark now. Just when I was getting the hang of life... being alive for the party instead of the death of it. Let's wrap this up quickly. Lest this year's All Saints might be remembered as a disaster. This is it. Perfect. I sense something sinister lurking deeper in these fields. Almost sus, if you will. Well, there's a trail heading to the east, perhaps towards the market of the Lancers Guild. Splitting up will be the easiest way to end this quickly. I'll escort the botanist from earlier back here and deal with whatever still haunts the growery. I'll use this opportunity to convince her that what she witnessed before is nothing but an overzealous pumpkin. That should put her heart at ease. We'll leave the rest of Gridania up to you. Once the void scent have been verily vegetated, oh my god, the puns. Meet me at Miqo'te's amphitheater so we can deliver my master's news of our success. Now, let the show begin! Player names by default. I'm gonna fucking have to. There's just, like, especially for seasonal events, there's just so many. Don't get me wrong, it's definitely different than RuneScape, where in complete areas like Castle Wars are fucking dead now. Like Soul Wars even, oh god. Old minigames in RuneScape are fucking dead. Which is rough when you want to get, like, the Jad pet and stuff like that. It's a damn fucking shame. But, I mean, yeah, it's good to see the game active. But sometimes there's just a lot of fucking people. Yeah, no, we have to definitely make some settings changes before I get to Heaven's Ward. I will say this has a lot of heart, though. This definitely has a lot of charm. Like, I don't know, RuneScape sometimes, especially RuneScape 3, can feel a little forced. God, this is fucking great, though. All Saints Charm. Forget how to fucking actually emote. Maybe? And no, it's under social. There we go. Yeah, I'm aware I've used the emote on. It's still one of the only games that using emotes really does things. I mean, RuneScape has a few examples of it. Oh, it was a pumpkin the whole time. Can't believe I fell for that. Now I know it's just a trick. I'd like to see it again. Nah, don't worry about it. It's fine. No, Rev, I can't mess up my delicate hotbar. My hotbar where I only use Ruin 1. Well, actually, Ruin 2. Delicate. It's a shifty void scent. You can tell this one is sus. Okay, I was like, did my thing actually take? Well, so we just finished Crystal Tower, and we're still the last, like, what, 18 quests from the end of ARR. But I needed to go do the Halloween event while it was relevant, because Fall Guys is next week as of recording this. Man, it was just a pumpkin. I knew the wood whalers wouldn't let such a wicked thing into the city. Never seen such a feat of illusion before. The rest of All Saints Wake is entertaining. I best go and find the main event. I mean, if you're playing... me playing Summoner and ARR, what do you do, Kip? Ruin 2. What else do you do? I mean, sometimes I cast the funny little heal spell. What else do you do? Sometimes I Aether Charge, but I mostly just sit here and Ruin 2. Tell me that I'm wrong. I'm not wrong, and that's the problem. Play Summoner wrong. I mean, look, it's worked up until this point, right? It has like a really like low heal, but yeah, as a heal. For now. It was a pumpkin all along, you silly head. A pumpkin? Wait, this was all part of the All Saints Wake festivities, isn't it? It was all japes all along, chat. It was all japes. I must say, that made my heart skip a beat. I'm just defaulting to Dick Wizard now. This is what adorns the streets. I cannot wait to see what the main stage has in store. Literally useless after 50. Yeah, no, like the heal is like irrelevant after even like 30 or 40. Like it's like an emergency. I need like 400 points in like earlier content. Turn on the prowling void, sit in harmless pumpkins. Papa Gruff waits in Miqo'te's amphitheater. Perfect. Oh, pretty well. Welcome. I mean, it was a fun event. I'll give it that. Relevant now, to be fair. Yeah, like, I cast that less than I cast Aether Charge. Let's put it that way. Maybe I'm not attuned. How am I not a... What? Fuck you, Miqo'te. How am I not attuned to that? What? Did I just miss it this whole time? I missed the Easter event then, too. Like, I missed that during the Easter event. Yeah, no, Grenadia's decorated. It's pretty great. After the Faz stream, actually, I did find some interesting stuff, actually. There was a little Easter egg in regards to the main hub in Phasmophobia. So if you haven't done that yet, you should look through the Ghost Door. On Easter, and I reminded you. I feel like you did remind me, but I'm also just an idiot. That's actually how I describe what I do. Like, Kip, what do you do for work? I'm just an idiot on the internet. Cool. There we go. Wow. I was missing a lot of that shit. Professional idiot. No, you're right. That's a That's a dusty bunny. Cat, did you finally leave? This cat has been in my room like all day. Like, no, I'm not going to leave, Kip. I'm like, fine, be that way. It's gonna be loud. There you are. I took care of the void sense still haunting the Great Loam Growery. Did your hunt go as smoothly? Smoothly. I fucking hate this voice so much. Good, good. Now we can safely say that the only frights in store for the citizens of Gridania are of the of the decidedly entertaining variety. Sister's cat. I just exist. Took the liberty of gathering the pumpkins you created. The punishment will not be eternal, but they can stand. Blah, 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 blah. Sorry, I'm in the wrong voice. Took the liberty of gathering the pumpkins you created. Their punishment will not be eternal, but they can stand to remain in their current form for the duration of the festivities. It is the least they can do for doing repentance. Oh, God, that was a sentence. That was. I need to actually go read Tolkien again. Help, like, boost my reading comprehension again. Small! There you are, my fearless clown. Thank you for reassuring me. I had worried I might have to retire from my position at the Great Loam Growery and seek less haunted climates. As the master of the Botanist Guild, allow me to extend my personal thanks for helping my gifted pupil avoid such decision. Would have been a grievous loss for all of us. It was no trouble at all. In fact, I should thank you for being such an exemplary audience. Just to go talk to Arianja for a bit. Yes, the man that speaks in cursive. True entertainer brings his all to every stage, but be it a grand amphitheater or cozy vegetable patch. Reading's just going downhill at this point. I only hope that you were half as thrilled as I was. That scary, or whatever that was, looks so real. I never could have guessed it was just a garden variety pumpkin. Truly feel privileged to have seen just master of illusions at his craft. As do I. Would that every day were so filled with surprises. Can you not speak like that? As a token of our thanks, we made some pumpkin cookies for our most recent crop. Please enjoy them in good health. I do believe that I can get used to this being thanked thing. Well, since you've gone through the trouble, I'd best eat them before they've cooled. Pumpkinhead. To my good health. Cookie. Dead. Oh no. Yeah, that's about it. How it do be like that sometimes, don't it? Don't worry about it. Yes, he just randomly explodes. Don't worry about it. Fuck me. This flavor, I've never tasted anything like it. The cookie's ether is tinged with something I can't quite pin down. It's bold, but not overwhelming. Is this the taste of gratitude? Oh, how much of my life have I wasted only supping on terror, when all along a whole world of flavors was left neglected. I'm not entirely sure what you mean, but I shall consider your words as a compliment nonetheless. These cookies are but a small token of my appreciation. I only wish I could give more. You mean I could potentially receive more gifts if I frighten performing my act that will get me more baked delights? Better get to work straight away. Why, this is shaping up to be quite the All Saints Wake indeed. Cannot imagine it better. Yeah, it's so good. Our success here is no small part. Our success here is in no small part thanks to you. Wow, words. As I believe that Papa Gruff now has his matters well in hand, I shall return to my manor. Pray visit if you are so inclined. Oh, that's the haunted house I was hearing about. Before I forget, do appraise the troublesome investigator what has transpired here. Maybe he'll finally cast his prying eyes elsewhere. Yeah, fuck that guy. I wish this was a minion. Just or a mount even. Flying pumpkin mount would actually be kind of based. Hey, Tony, what's up? We good? You gonna load in? When you talk to somebody but they don't respond, trying to ignore you. Oh my god. Well, I did it. I broke it. I'm really jealous about that Moogle minion that you can never get now. Nope, broke it. What a fantastic yard. Monsters plotting against monsters, all to make us happy. I'm gonna find your story hard to swallow. And I also see no reason why a fellow guild member would lie. Very well, I shall take your tale at face value and consider these to be glad tidings indeed. However, I cannot help but wonder, this is all an elaborate ruse. They knew we were watching them, and they may have compelled them to put on a show of charity. After all, a monster cannot change its skin overnight. But I'll continue to keep a close eye on their activities from afar. I thank you for everything you've done, and hope against hope that the evil has been laid to rest. Cool. That was the Halloween event. Sneak a hall, speak the unusual, usher at Miqo'te atmosphere, escort to the costume party. Okay. That was fun. I'll have to see about any sort of outfits or anything, because we got the emote, and that's kind of what I cared about. But we'll have to, I'll have to dig into that later at some point. I mean, it was a good event. For me, it was about an hour, but no outfit this year, and that's fine. I mean, we got, what, Tonberry last year? Oh, guys, I forgot. There's one last thing, one last order of business that I need to address. Give me 1 second. I have to just. Yeah, like that, Rev? Like that? Not like that? And now that the entirety of the Twitch chat and the comment section want to absolutely just murder me, I think that's where we're gonna end the stream. Oh my god. Next time we will be doing the Fall Guys collab, because funny black mage shenanigans in Fall Guys. Maybe more Papaya song. You know, everybody's favorite song from the game. And yeah, what are your thoughts on the Halloween event? Did you enjoy it this year? How was it different from last year? What do you think they're gonna do next year? Let me know what your favorite Halloween memory from this year was. All that fun stuff. Let me know in the comment section. And thank you for coming out to the Kip TV channel. I definitely appreciate it. And I'll see you next time.